Так что ладно, попробуем еще раз. Только сохраниться надо будет.
You may.
Yeah. I do.
Начнем сначала.
Poison. I'm
Sure.
here.
Yes.
You cannot win.
Вот так и умер очередной тупой сид. Тупой, потому что не умеет выбирать противника.
Yes.
Все-таки restricted by armor. А жаль.
I'm here.
Yes.
Ну и еще -1 уебок. Стало мне не против. Ох, катарный, блядь.
How can I help? Then I...
О, дед. Весь опыт спиздил, мудак.
Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush. I'm Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk. Ah, don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things, but we can talk about it at camp.
Как же вы заебали. Бля-бля-бля-бля-бля. Мастерская скорость.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things. Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. Now, why would you be asking about that, hmm? Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map. Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Circa Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers. What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path. Oh, save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place. They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area, as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandle my garden, Willie. They don't respect this place. They're butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin. The Wookiees could take care of themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims. Oh, please, this is arbitrary errand work. But such are the requests of the aged. Their camp is in the far northeast. Good. Return to me here and...
Camp far northeast. Где-то тут. Не, это northwest.
Malfunction. Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here.
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... You got your money, you don't...
Shutting down.
Well... Ну, погнали бегать. Тарам-там-тарарам-там.
Idea.
Блять, сколько я урона наношу? Ух, бля. Один из пропавших Вуки.
What can I do?
Их вроде бы двое пропало. Боже, как эти крысы обезьяне меня заебали уже. А я только сюда пришел.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that coral slime up on the docking ring? I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so you're playing tourist. That isn't smart. The Shadowlands.
Заткнитесь, а?
And you'll end up dead. That's it. If you want to make some credits while you're looking to die, is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into doing his dirty work? You've spent too much on setting up just... As long as the sonic images keep the creds... I mean, if I can put up...
Съебитесь, бляди. Уёбывайте нахуй отсюда, блядь. Нахуй это туда. Съебись отсюда. Спасибо. Блять, я в Бастилии застрял.
No problem. Didn't work then.
I don't need this kind of garbage from you. If you want something to say, I could use an extra hand. We are hunting the little simians, the tank. I figure I've got 2 or 3 wealthy years to butcher the lot of them. No. I'll be rich by then, and we won't need to do it anymore. Besides, if there's no more tack... Hurry! I could... All right, I'm done talking with you.
Ты сам на меня напал. Я снова получил Dark Side. Заебали. Да пошел он в пизду. Бля, честно говоря, я бы их всех захуярил. И честно говоря, я их всегда убивал, потому что эти кричащие хуи меня бесит. Ужасно бесит. Так, я тут все заисследовал, кажется.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Yes, I heard the fuss of it. I told you I wanted a non-violent solution, and I had my reasons for it. The corporation will find the bodies and blame the Wook. I'm not pleased, but what's done is done. Well, perhaps I have a duty to point out what you should have known from this. Or perhaps no. Was that convincing? It's been a while since I've been in the company of someone that needed that kind of evidence. Yes, of course. There's also a Zerka repulsor field blocking the way. And on the other side, ancient answers.
Ей, full party.
Yes?
Так, дай мне посмотреть на твои скиллы. Окей, ты все еще single-handed.
What?
Никто не хочет носить два меча. Только я такой охуевший. Что значит забавные факты? Я не энциклопедия. У меня память хуёвая. Типа, я не знаю, у меня нет заготовок на такие вопросы. Про них я тоже знаю анекдот, только разве что про нюанс. Я не знаю, я такое себе.
There, you see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? It's only been here a short while. There are others, each blocking similar points on certain. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. You aren't going to ask about it? Our repulsor field in the woods and you have no Well, I think it was an attempt to block the more dangerous carnivores from wandering freely. It limits us non-climbers, but the creatures of Kashika are very adaptable. I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see. There we go. Now, keep moving. You surprise it.
Все, просто главное, чтобы этих мелких уёбков больше. А нет, они на этой локации тоже есть. Блять, как я это ненавижу. Почему не сделали их такими раздражающими? О! Вуки с мандалорцем пиздится. Ты не против, если я сначала полутаюсь, правда? Логично. Ну пошли разбираться с твоими невидимыми мандалорцами. У меня 0 авернеса. Так что я их замечу, когда Вайт решит. Вот сайт тебе и проблема номер 1. Ядовитые хуи.
What?
Ядовитые хуи — это одна из таких глобальных проблем. Если бы не было хилки 2-го уровня, то я просто бегал бы. И вздыхал от яда. Гретые байки. А вот и первый раката подобный член, который мы увидим в своей жизни.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek. Good luck.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the? It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time. Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations. I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed path. I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed. I can't say. I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user. I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will... Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. It has since malfunctioned.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim.
Malfunction occurred 241 years.
Давненько.
Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No evidence of such a civilization exists in the galactic record. Error. Records corrupted. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyyyk also accelerated the evolution of various species. No further information. Answer will be given within the limit. Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Your request requires additional security access. You must be... There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basics. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the... Then you are not worthy of further access.
Hello there.
I utilize... Answer... Corruption has... It could be theorized. With that, information unavailable.
Okay.
If you have further questions, ask them now. Access. Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
Так.
Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is... A superficial change will not match the pattern in memory. You must answer truthfully. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper... The previous incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses... Hypothetical. You are at war.
Okay.
Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action? This is no decision. I ask again. Do you save your people, or abandon? Attempting both will merely dilute your efforts. Would you trade one bit? And in so doing, alert the enemy to their broken codes. They would know that their weakness was exposed. They would reinforce, and the war would go on.
Да-да-да.
Thousands at the expense of victory. You do not match the pattern in memory. Subject has failed to demonstrate the required behavior. Access denied. This system will purge the subject as...
I still...
Ожидаемо. Ладно, придется отвечать, как обычно. То, как я отвечаю всегда. Because being a good guy is a fucking stupid ass shit. Yep.
Life form.
Yeah.
It has. And there. You try if you hear. The temperament of a companion is unreliable at best.
This machine certainly seems to want a very specific type of response.
Yep.
In this instance, the Wookiee is unreliable. His family has been a mire of treachery. You display the proper behavior to match the pattern in memory. Hypothetical. You are at a sync. What do you... Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You achieve the proper result with logic that does not match the pattern in memory. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness. But if nothing happens, your people will have no need of heroes. No, they do not see a threat. Your empire will be brought down by introspection. You have failed to access denied.
What's an idea?
Level up.
Yes. You cannot win.
Neural scan complete. Well, it would appear initial assumptions about you were incorrect. Secondary scans during battle have revealed much. Programming now instructs that I give you what... That information is not available. Soon you will... This unit has now completed its primary duty. Activation of star map commencing.
Yay. Star map.
Well, well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised.
Why dark
I always knew
side?
there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowland. An interesting theory. I suppose we don't have time to test it now.
Окей. Мы пришли за тем, зачем шли. Теперь надо найти мандалорцев. А дальше дело в шляпе.
What can I do?
And you need?
What?
Кстати, дед, что ты не говоришь, что на тебя нихуя не нацепил? Стоп, тебе нужен ли? Ладно, давайте этот дам.
Yes?
Так, что тут ничего не лежит, кроме опыта? Текст. Хотим ли мы попробовать захуярить ранкорна? Конечно, хотим. I will die. А, тут не ранкорн даже. Тут просто какая-то хуйня. Я почему-то помнил, что тут ранкорн был. Ну, мы нашли кусок меча. Теперь его можно засунуть себе в сраку, конечно.
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself. Well, this may prove difficult.
Блять, как же меня они бесят, сука. Я хочу из этого скипать диалоги, чтобы побыстрее от них уйти.
I helped his pursuers lose him for a moment.
Беги отсюда, потому что я сейчас начну крошить этих обезьян. Орущие осуждаю. Сука, как они меня выводят из себя-то, а? Если честно, осталась только одна проблема. Я не помню, что мне надо сделать, чтобы мандалорцы проснулись. Потому что они сидят там в инвизе, это я точно помню. Но что им надо сделать, чтобы они вылезли? Мне кажется, мне надо подойти в инвизе. Но у меня нет ни одной инвизной хуйни с собой. Вот честно, тупо не помню.
The force fights with me. I can feel Let's make this quick. Let's make this quick. The force fights with me.
Так. Атрибуты поднимаем. Ну, поехали. Знаете что? Я, пожалуй, тут вас покину на 3 минутки. Я вернусь. Обожите.